Today we're gonna do something different and we're gonna be eating every single meal that we have today out in Longyearbyen in town. So we're gonna start with breakfast, we're gonna go for lunch and dinner, and also have snacks in between to show you where you can eat and what kind of food we have. So we're gonna start with breakfast. We have two choices, and I think I know which one we're gonna choose. Välkommen in. They had a bunch of puppies here from Tequila that are getting used to people, and it's been the most amazing time to visit the cafe. Just mayhem. Inte gå ut, gå inåt. Hej! Hello! Hallå! Hej gänget! Ja. Hallå! Oj, 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 oj. Hej! This is Tequila, and she's seeing Grim, and for some reason she loves Grim, and we don't understand why. We are starting the day at the Husky Cafe, which has quickly become my favorite cafe in Longyearbyen. They have the best oat latte and coffee treats. Their options for food is a little bit more limited, but they have a couple of different types of sandwiches and poke bowls. We went for an oat latte, an espresso, one energy ball, one egg sandwich, and a chicken sandwich. Grim had to wait outside and was so upset about it, but they took Tequila out to him so they could say hi, which was very cute. The Huskies at the cafe are retired sled dogs and belong to the owners or other locals. They don't come in to work every day, so there are many different dogs you can meet when coming to visit the cafe. You're not allowed to bring your own dog inside, which is why Grim had to wait outside. Which is, completely reasonable because it would be utter chaos otherwise. We really enjoyed our breakfast, the sandwiches were super tasty, and the coffee was, as always, perfection. Lovely breakfast, quite long because our friend showed up, so we talked to her for a little bit. Now we're gonna run some errands and we're gonna go shopping a little bit, and then we are gonna head to lunch later. So let's go and run some errands. We're gonna go and pick up my vapenkort at Sysselmannen because I applied for a new weapon. So the card is here. Tusen tack. Varsågod. Ha det. Hej! Hallå! Now we're gonna do some shopping as well. I need to buy some things for presents when I go to Portugal. And we also need to go to the pharmacy. So let's head into our only small little shopping center called Longyearbyen. We are now in our little shopping center called Longyearbyen, and if you've been around on my channel for a while, you have seen this clothing store before, because this is one of my previous jobs. I worked here at Frost for over about a year, and I loved it. This is the only place in town that sells women's clothing that isn't outdoor focused. We have to pick up some more vitamin D. We eat this year round, but we haven't had these for a while, so I haven't had any. And I can feel that I'm tired. So we're gonna get 2 packets of these.
Det går bra. Där är det något.
So I did this thing and signed up to the Spitsbergen half marathon that is in less than a month's time. So I had to go and pick up some new running shoes. I don't have any since I basically just do indoor training. But at least half of the race will be off-road, so I need a shoe with some traction and also Gore-Tex, as it will most likely be super wet and muddy outside. It might even rain. I usually have a really hard time finding workout shoes because my size is just over 41, which is bigger than most women's sizes, and men's shoes generally don't fit my feet very well. But I found two really good shoes here at Sport One that I both got. They were a steady size 42. Just a quick break in the video to introduce today's sponsor, which is Incogni. I am so tired of having my data leaked and having so many random emails and phone calls daily, but there is a solution that is better than Grim working, and so he can go back to doing what he does best. And the solution is Incogni. Incogni reaches out to data brokers on your behalf, then requests the removal of the personal information and deals with any objections from their side. They also make sure that your data stays off the market by conducting repeated ongoing removals. So why is this happening and why should you even care? Your personal information is being sold and published online without you even knowing about it. And this can lead to somebody taking out loans in your name, mail and wire fraud, and even somebody leaking your address, which isn't great. But luckily, Incogni can take care of all of this. And all you need to do is follow 3 simple steps. Create an account, grant Incogni the rights to work for you, and kick back and watch them work. Use my code Cecilia or click the link in the description to get 60% off your annual Incogni plan. It's available risk-free for 30 days, meaning that anybody can try it out for themselves and get a full refund if they're not happy with the services. Win-win. Thank you so much to Incogni for sponsoring today's video, and let's head back to the adventures out of the town. It is now lunchtime and we have chosen to go to Croa because they have something called kokkefrukost, which means chef's breakfast. And I think that's what we're going to eat. It's different things every day, right? So we're going to go and try it out and see. I might have something else, but I'm a little bit in on having a kokkefrukost. So let's look at what they have on the menu if you're gonna come here and eat. Just normal, they have a lunch. They have quite a big menu, don't they? So we have ciabatta, you have croque monsieur, sandwich, soup of the day, pulled pork, bean burger. This is such a locals place, I feel. Even though it's like it might look super touristy, but I don't think I know of one place where people more like locals hang out. In the evenings, to have pizza for dinner, for lunch, it really is like a core Svalbard place. Because I think if I came into this, I would think, oh, this is so touristy because it's so like Svalbard themed. No, this is peak local. Everybody hangs out here. Yeah. Lunch is done and dusted. I don't think I made the right choice though. I think it might have been not like my favorite type of meal because it was very, oily. But the vibe was nice. We chose a good room to sit in and lunch is done. What a beautiful day. It's so bright out. And the birds are back. Can you hear them? It's a very calm day, but a lot of people out walking. It's kind of spring feelings, But It's so bright. After lunch, I headed to the gym while Christopher went to our boat to fix some things. I've been really prioritizing my fitness lately, which is such a good feeling. I need to get a little bit of running in before the race. I figure that if I get my running muscles woken up again and do a lot of stretches, I should be able to just wing the race, right? I used to do a lot of running, so now I'm mostly preparing to avoid any sort of injury, since 30 days really isn't enough time to make any big improvements in my cardio level. I really just want to get through the race without suffering. So interval running was on today's schedule, as well as some full body exercises. This is the only gym in town, and as you can see, it's not very big, so it's good to get here before the big rush that comes after 4 p.m.
So what I do when I get here to the boat, I mostly check the batteries, and if everything is fine and dandy, like no water inside, because can be like when it storms and stuff, it can I don't know, like the air vents can come in some snow, so I just check that. And I always measure the batteries if I need to charge them. But we have solar panel on the roof, so I only need to charge them like November, December, January. I do it maybe once a month or something. February start come a little bit light, so I haven't charged since February, I think. I'm gonna check it out now. The batteries are 14.38, so they are full. Another thing I do when I get here is like this is the first time I'm here, and it's like 0 Celsius, so I check the heater if it's okay. I think maybe we need to buy a new start battery, because that battery last year in the autumn was a little bit tired, so this year I'm probably gonna buy a new one. It seems like it's been a good winter. The boat seems fine and dandy. Now we just have to wait for the snow to melt, and then I'm gonna paint the boat a bit and put some new stuff in it that we bought last autumn. Change all the sink, and it's ready for summer. That's gonna be nice.
It's snack time, and we're at the Coop. Look at me, I was just at the gym, so I'm very red. What do you want?
I'm gonna go for a rosinbolle.
He's gonna get like a bread. I'm wondering if I should get a donut. I've never had a donut here, but it's like my one favorite thing, but I never eat it here. And today is treat day, because why not? I just ran 5K, and it's okay. But I'm gonna try the purple one, because why not?
Which one do you want?
Den. Vad var det, en vanlig va? Som bolle fast inte tepack. Oh no, it's fantastic. I don't even know what the stuff on it is, but the donut itself is so nice. I bought this one as an emergency if this one tasted bad. So let's see. These are good donuts.
So good.
Vad tycker du? They're not even overly sweet, which was my first panic. You know? Oh my gosh. Oh no. New obsession unlocked. This is the only thing I'm gonna want to eat. Today is a little bit of a treat day. I don't think otherwise that I would go to the gym and work out as hard to then eat it all within 5 minutes. I don't think I would do that. But donuts, OMG. Isn't it just kind of bread?
Yeah. The donut was best.
Oh yeah, no. Hallå! Hallå! Oj, 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 oj. Livet! Ja, ja, ja. Jag kunde... Ja, ja, ja. Är du med? Där borta, andra hållet. We just saw one of our friends playing with his dog down here. And we were like, wait, because it's on our way home. We're like, perfect, we're going to let Grim out so he can play and get some energy out. But he's just so bad at playing with other dogs. He's like, I don't know how to do it. But look. Oh, här är de ju. Här är gänget. Hallå. Now he's doing well. Finally. Look at this. Down here at the beach. I'm gonna put some sunglasses on. Oh, now I can see. This is absolutely incredible. It is now 6:22 and it's time for dinner. First we planned to eat everything out, but after going to breakfast and lunch and I realized that they play music and all the music is copyrighted, so I can never have any background music, which meant that if we would go out and eat, we literally can't use any of the sounds, which would just be you looking at us eating again. So we thought, let's buy the food, bring it home, and then we can talk to you while we eat. Yes. Which I thought would be the perfect meal dinner. Are you okay, Grim? This was our cheapest sushi we've ever bought. It's because we bought an okay amount.
Yeah.
This came out to 648 kroners, which is like almost 70 bucks. Which probably, I don't know if that is a lot or not. You know what, I give up. Every time I say, oh, that's a lot. You know, 1 month passes, we have more inflation than ever and the world's in a crisis. So, you know what, who knows, this could be cheap. Do you know what this is called on YouTube? This is called a mukbang. And I think I would say that this is our first one. Now I feel like a proper YouTuber.
Yes.
You know what, it was quite nice to eat our way through town today. But you also quickly realize why you often eat at the same places. Do you know what I mean? We always go to lunch at a place called Stationen, and it's because I like that kind of lunch menu. I'm so happy that Husky Cafe is like that they opened that up.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
And also that they did something completely new and you can pet huskies. It's just grim today though. He just got chemically castrated, if that makes sense. Is that what you call it? And she did say that we will notice like a little bit of a, what did she say? Like a burst of hormones almost. We're noticing it. For a couple of weeks. Yeah, for a couple of weeks. He will be a little bit like more into the ladies and a little bit all over the place. And that he was today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So here we have scallops. I'm going to show you. You can't see because, oh, you can. Oh, here comes Grimm's nose. No, 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 no. Take your little teeth. Take your lack of teeth and go. Today we had to cut his nails and I've never seen more drama. He was like, what's it called? He was shaking so much out of fear that he couldn't contain himself. And like, we do this all the time and it's usually fine. Yeah. And we never cut, wrong or anything. He just decided today that he wasn't up for it. So he thought, I'm just gonna be dramatic about it. Should we look at what we spent today? Just to give you an idea of the prices of doing like, because if you would be a tourist here, you would pay, the only thing you might not have out is a breakfast and you might eat what we did as like a snack or a lunch at Husky's.
Yeah.
So this is a good example of what a full day of eating out would cost. And we even did a little Coop, a donut haul. We got a lot of things today. Okay, let's look. 1,415 kroners. 1,415.
That's not so bad.
Imagine if you were, well, for two people.
You're on holiday.
Yeah, divided by 2. So yeah, ish today for full meal of this, $70 each, 700 kroners each. I think that's okay, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's not that much.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna finish this now. And I think that's gonna be the end of the video. Full day of eating in Longyearbyen. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you later.
Bye bye. Skål.